Hey guys, so welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some DIYs for my 30th birthday dinner garden party. So if you guys are planning a tea party or a garden party, I hope some of these DIYs inspire you to create your own for your own upcoming party. So in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to create this backdrop that I did for my party, as well as some other small DIYs to just spice up your garden party. So if you do enjoy the video, make sure before you go, you share it with someone, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for more content. So to create my backdrop, I'm just using a canvas sheet that you can pick up from Lowe's, Home Depot, or your local craft store. This is the same canvas that they use to create artwork. So my inspo pick was from Pinterest. You definitely want to have something to go off of. You can use this video or you can search up Pinterest.
Flowers, cards, and candy.
So most of the flowers that I used for my DIY came from the Dollar Tree. You can pick up flowers from Walmart, Hobby Lobby, however real or fake you want your flowers to look. You can base that off of where you decide to purchase yours from, but I wasn't too concerned, so I got most of mine from the Dollar Tree. So before I started to glue my flowers to my canvas, I just wanted to make sure that the layout was good and everything was going in the direction that I wanted it to, and the flowers actually looked good next to each other. And this is all going to be up to you as it is designed for your party, and this is just designed for my party. So I was kind of feeling it. I moved some around, I added some more, I took away some, but all in all, before I started to glue, I just made sure everything was looking nice. So while I was working on my canvas, I also decided that I wanted to go ahead and put the number 30 on the canvas since I was turning 30, and I needed to start moving around some of these flowers so that I could do that. So once I had everything laid out, I then started to hot glue my flowers onto the canvas. Now while you're hot gluing, you want to make sure that you're getting a good portion of the flowers stuck to the canvas, because once you lift the canvas, you don't want them tilting over or falling over. You want them to be laying flat regardless if the backdrop is lifted or not. So I just made sure to put a good amount of hot glue onto each flower, and I started to glue each one down individually. So because I left the stems on most of my flowers, I had to make sure that I was gluing the stem part as well as the flower portion so that they could lay flat and I wouldn't have to worry about them tilting over. When you're using the hot glue with the flowers, just make sure to be careful because you can burn yourself a few times using this method, just FYI. But this is what the canvas was looking like so far. So then I moved on to glue my numbers down to the canvas. Now this was a last minute add, so I just worked with what I had. I had some floral cardstock paper that I wanted to use, and I just took some adhesive spray to the back of that cardstock and started to glue it to the canvas. Now would I recommend this for every DIY if you are thinking about doing it? No, I would probably use some vinyl and iron it onto the canvas, or I would even use some fabric and glue it down instead of using cardstock if you want it to be a long-lasting DIY backdrop, in my opinion. But I made it work. I did have to go in some areas and use some hot glue just to get those numbers to stay down, but I didn't want to use hot glue all around because, you know, when hot glue dries, it does make the hot glue a little thick, and I didn't want that to be coming through on these numbers since it was just cardstock I was using. But for the most part, this method worked for what I needed it to work for, and yeah, overall I am happy with the outcome of this backdrop. got from the Dollar Tree. Around the numbers by cutting them into smaller single strips and just aligning the numbers with them just to add an extra spice to it. So this is what it looks like up close, and here is the final results of that DIY backdrop using my flowers from the Dollar Tree.
Okay guys, I got this tool and the plan is to add floral flowers and hanging objects from the sky. Super long. So we're only going to need about, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to attach the flowers and stuff to it. I start kind of a little way from this edge. I'm going to start here and work my way over. So I did go get some more flowers. I have some more flowers coming in the mail. More flowers from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna have to move my glue gun if I plan on. So I want some hanging, but I'm okay with sticking some just flat down. And I want to hang these butterflies from the tool like they're flying with a string or with, what's it called? Like a thread or stitch line or something. So let's go. So most of these with like a flat back, we can like just bam, bam, glue them down. And other ones that I want to kind of hang, oh shoot, that's not gonna work. Hang a little bit. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. These, I want to kind of just hang down different lengths. So some long, some short, but hanging like this. My plan is just to glue, hot glue them. Is that gonna work? I don't know, y'all.
So to attach the flowers to the tool, I use my hot glue gun, and I would bend the stem so that I could just put hot glue on the very tip of those stems, and I would attach it to the fabric. For the flat heads, I would just put glue all around it and attach it, and I also attached the butterflies to the flathead flowers so they could hang by thread. So this is an up close of what that looks like. It's a very simple process. It is time consuming because you have to glue each individual flower, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. Go ahead and try some other stores to get in order to keep the tool up while I was attaching the flowers, I had to use one of my clothing rags, and then I put the other side onto my curtain rods, and I was just trying to keep it as tight as possible so that I could attach as many flowers in the right direction and they wouldn't be all bunched up. So this is what the floating flowers look like after I put on all the flowers. This is going to be above us as we're sitting at the dinner table. So you guys make sure to tune into my party video so you can see how everything came together. I went ahead and printed out some stickers for my party favors. So I was going to give each individual a plant of their choice: mint, strawberries, and basil, or tomatoes. And I just had some sticker paper laying around, so I got these little labels from Dollar Tree, and I just printed stickers to the sides to attach on both sides of the garden labels, and they could put them in their little pots. Alright guys, so got the sticker off. So what I'm doing is attaching the "thank you for helping me grow." That's what it says. And I'm putting that on the front of these. And I just picked these up from Dollar Tree. I put those right there. Ooh, it's not perfect, but
So it says, thank you for helping me grow. And then on the back, I'm going to put whatever it is. So if it's mint, I'm going to put mint. Alright, so it says, thank you for helping me grow. It says mint. And I'm just going to put them in the little thingies. These pots are from Temu. I think I showed these in my haul. I just added these Dollar Tree stickers to the front of them. Why? I don't know. That is what they'll look like. I had so many ideas and I just went with the simplest mint. So when they repot them, they can just remember that it's a mint, because these are gonna have to be repotted real soon. I didn't realize they were this small, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay.
So if you guys watched my previous video where I showed you guys some of the things that I got for the party, I had these party favor flower Legos that I got from Temu, and I wanted to take them out of their original boxes, because one thing about Temu, they're going to force some stuff in one package. So all of the boxes kind of got smashed up and bent up, and they just looked completely destroyed. So I got these party favor boxes off of Temu as well. They were all flat and you just have to build the box, but they were an okay size. I wish they were a little bigger. So yeah, you just got to pay attention when it comes to Temu, because they still be small, but it ended up working out in the long run. I'm just going to add these to the table where their potted plants are going to be, and they can get a plant as well as a little Lego flower that they can build on their own. And this is what the little party favor table looks like after I put all the boxes and pots on it. Here are all the flowers that I got from Trader Joe's. If you are looking for some affordable flowers, you definitely want to check out your local Trader Joe's, because they seem to have the best prices. But I just started to remove all the leaves and fluff out all the roses and get them to my liking so that I can build my bouquets. I have never built a flower bouquet, so please do not come for me. This was all trial and error, okay? But I think they came out okay for my first time, and hopefully I get better. So when it came to building these bouquets, you guys, this was my first time ever doing this, so don't come for me, but I was trying. As far as the color scheme of my garden party, I really didn't have a scheme or a color, so I just went with all the bright summery colors that I can think of: the pinks, the hot pinks, the greens, the yellows, and oranges, like all of the bright summer colors. I just wanted that whole vibe, and it came together. At least in my opinion, it came together. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys check out my garden party video where you'll see everything that I did come together. Okay, so this is what I came up with so far. Now I feel like these need pink in them because they're not giving these. Like this pink, light pink, and orange, good. But these, or maybe I need to add some yellow in these, but then I feel like it's gonna throw it off. So maybe just adding pink in these. I don't know, y'all. But I like these. I like the roses. I like the pink, the orange, and the light pink. I love that. This is not, like the hot pink here is cute, okay? I think it makes it subtle with the hot pink. Like if you turn this one around, the hot pink, okay, it ties it in a little bit. And then there's some more pink in here that I need to pop out. But these don't have any pinks,
So I think I have to do some pink in these to make them more subtle. Maybe a lighter pink. Okay guys, so I ended up adding some green to this one because I just felt like the pink and the orange by itself wasn't coordinating with the smaller ones. Now I feel like they all kind of flow, even though this only has like pops of hot pink, orange, yellow, and this has like light pink, orange, green. No yellow in these, but I still feel like they flow well now that I added the green to the big ones. So those are going on the table.
This last DIY was a pretty simple and easy DIY. I didn't even use it for my party, but I went ahead and included it in the video just in case you guys may want to do this DIY. So these butterflies are from Dollar Tree. The vases are also from Dollar Tree. I was going to use these as my centerpieces, but I ended up not doing the butterflies. I just felt like it was a little too childish for the look I was going for, but it was still actually really cute. So I hot glued the butterflies onto the middle of the vases and just added an extra to those vases. But again, I didn't end up using this DIY, but I thought it was still cute. I do want to advise that you have to clean off your vases with some alcohol or something so that the area you're going to hot glue the butterflies, it'll actually stick to and they won't fall off, because mine was falling off because I didn't do that step even though I know better. But yeah, all in all, it was still a cute little DIY. If you do try, do it because it's really simple and easy. Y'all, literally I live by my hot glue gun. Okay, if you didn't know by now, now you know.
This is going on my trellis for my garden. These are going on the back of the chairs. This is going on my trellis in the garden. Oh wait, these are going on my chairs. This is going on the trellis. Those balloons are from my mom's party. They're still aired up, so I'm gonna use these for this pole that I have in the back. I don't know if I'm gonna use these for anything. I don't know if I'm gonna use this for anything. I have this that's going over us, over the table, and then I have the tablecloths cut. This mirror, so I was gonna put this on the mirror like this. Oh shoot, I guess that's too heavy because that's falling off. I don't know, maybe hang it like this. So my cake is going to go up here, has the butterflies around it, lights down here, and then I guess this is going to go on the cake table. So yeah, that's what I have so far. Drinks are going to go in here. I may make a dessert. If I do, I'm going to use those, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited, y'all.